After a long and highly anticipated wait, Black Myth Wukong is finally in our hands. So, does it live up to the hype? Well, getting this out the way first, Black Myth Wukong isn't a true Souls-like, and it isn't a true action game, but it is a great blend of the two. It has the high difficulty and diverse boss fights that Souls games are known for, but without the extreme penalties for dying, like losing all your souls or currency. It has the fast paced combat of a character action game, but no difficulty options and many obscure story beats, secrets, and items that are usually more common in the Souls genre. Opening with an action packed and epic intro, Black Myth Wukong starts you on a path as the destined one, filled with battles, duels, and unique characters to find 5 relics lost to time. The story's presentation is always high quality with amazing looking cutscenes, hand drawn animation, and a vivid tapestry that recounts your adventures at the end of each chapter. However, the story itself is presented very fragmented and expects you to know who characters are with no prior info or build up, which leaves a lot of the epic boss battles lacking some of that emotional weight that games like God of War and Ghost of Tsushima did so well. Depending on what you look for in a character action game, this may be a big sticking point for you. Me, as someone who normally loves a good video game story, still found myself having so much fun with the combat that it kept me playing all hours of the night, even though I didn't know what the hell was going on. I was pleasantly surprised at the depth of the skill trees, abilities, and items as I continuously unlock new ways to battle and customize my character. The game allows you to respec for free anytime you're at a shrine so that you can adapt to any new situation. I love that. Initially, I kind of bounced off this idea, but as boss fights got more difficult and diverse, utilizing new abilities and changing my stat layout became key to winning. There's also stat increasing consumables and permanent stat boosting medicines that also help when it comes to fine tuning your build. And trust me, these bosses will absolutely have you looking at your skill tree trying to find any edge you can. Technically, the game has been smooth with minor hiccups for the most part, but I've crashed at least 4 times during different tough boss fights that could definitely cause some frustration for some players. Frame rate ran about 60 frames per second on very high settings with occasional dips to the 50s. I have an i7 processor and NVIDIA 3070 graphics card for reference. But regardless of those few bugs I encountered, the deeper I got into the game, the more I find that it just over delivers for me outside of some of the story beats. In terms of difficulty, I would probably say it's a more difficult Jedi Survivor. Not the hardest game I've ever played, but you definitely will be tested. With some of the best enemy variety I've seen in the game, countless bosses, and a ton of secrets to find and discover, I think that gamers will be playing this game for months to come. We give Black Myth Wukong an 8.5 out of 10. But what did you think? Are you playing it now or are you still considering this the right game for you? Hopefully this video helped your decision one way or the other, and if it did, hitting that like button would help the channel out so much. Subscribe and stay tuned for more reviews and Let's Plays in the future.